Grand day and grand rising, family, and welcome back to Yvette's View. And glad to be back and be out and about again. It rained a little bit earlier today, but the sun's back out now. As you can see, I got shades on. I'm actually going and doing a few little errands today, doing some shopping. I'm going to show you kind of what I picked up as well, so you can see some of the stuff that I get, I drink, use in my food. Pretty much the same that I think everybody else uses, you know, onions, garlic, shallots, things of that nature. So like nothing really special or different that I'm getting today, but it's just what I'm doing and what I have to do so that I can prepare for the meals coming up. Also, not trying to do a whole lot of cooking because I will be eating out at least 2 days out of this week, I think, maybe Saturday, and I know for sure Sunday. So yeah, because actually Sunday is my actual solar return day. So in 6 more days, guys, it'll be my solar return day, and that day I really want to do something special on camera. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and it's going to be pretty much like haphazard. It's not going to be anything scripted. It's just going to be me in my natural state. Check back in. Okay, fam, I made it back, and just to show you a few little things. One thing I got that I didn't need, but I just wanted to try it, is some a little snack food that I wanted to try. The granola cluster, banana nut butter. I'm gonna try that. This coconut water, fam. I found this at grocery outlet store out here in California that tastes close to my coconut that I like from the fresh coconut, so that's why I got a couple of those, and the price was excellent. I'm gonna get some shallots and just some garlic right there. Got garlic, fresh garlic, and of course, above all, avocados. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. Bam, at my little grocery haul. I needed my distilled water. And just so you guys know, when I was at the store, Smart and Final that is, they're going to stop selling this for a minute because they're not going to be getting any more shipment in. They stopped the shipment for some reason. And I'm like, why are they doing this to us? I wanted to try this, guys, while I was out. It's the almond. Get that better. Sorry about the noise. Almond nut chip, and it was the hickory smoke. Actually, fam, this tastes really good, and Calbee is pretty reputable. I use them at one of my stores to get my snap peas. So yeah, that's all I did today. Check back in a minute with my final words. Okay, fam, just gonna recap and end this video. Came back from the store, showed you the few little items that I got. I definitely use avocados a lot in smoothies for my family member, and of course for myself on my salads or nachos, tacos, whatever. For the most part, I love avocados in my stuff. So, but also I just wanted to say this towards the end here, with the fact that the water is not going to be distributed to certain stores, specific water, distilled water. I'm now going to have to do a lot of things back like the old-fashioned way, if you will. So I'm just here to kind of say that really quickly. I'm noticing that, you know, they're really trying to put you back in the mind of it's time to kind of go back to the old school way of doing things, like doing things from scratch and boiling your water if you need to, putting baking soda in them in your water to alkaline it, because it's going to get a little sketchy out here. It seems like I'm like, well, why are you? Because I had to ask the lady when she told me that they weren't going to be getting any more distilled water. That kind of threw me. And just to add on top of that, her attitude wasn't that cool. But that's neither here nor there. That's whatever she was going through. That was her issue for today. Had nothing to do with me, and I was able to let that go. But it just was the way she told me about that. Oh, we won't be getting any more distilled water. We don't have any more shipments coming in. And I'm going, why would they do that? Or the lesson for me is not to get too complacent with things that you're used to. It's time to kind of do things a little bit different. And I'm glad, I will say, I'm glad that I did learn how to do some things from scratch. And what I don't know from scratch, I'm going to relearn, because there's things now that I'm doing differently, how I eat, because certain things I just can't eat any longer, but I'm having to do things from scratch anyway. And that even taps into growing my vegetables and growing my mushrooms and growing things that I'm going to ingest. Microgreens will be another one that I'm definitely interested in doing as well. So yeah, this journey, I never would have thought that I would want to grow my own food and put my hands in dirt and all that good luck. This wasn't me, you know, because I'm literally a city girl, but a city girl with country roots. And I'm thankful for that. And doing things on a more of a natural level, it definitely makes me feel more appreciative of all of the elements that we take for granted. The air, the sun, the water, fire, all of those, the earth, all those things that we just take for granted every day. I'm more appreciative of the power that it has and giving it the respect that it is due. I don't know how I've lived this life when you come up from a different era, like my dad and my mom. You know, my daddy, for the most part, was like from the country, so he would always talk about the old country. And so that old country that he would talk about, I've adopted that part and embraced that part. That's a better word. I've embraced that part of me and getting super excited about growing things. I'm telling you, when I did the mushrooms, I was completely in awe of the process. And that process was just literally just watching it just do its own thing without any effort. It just manifested just behind me doing what I was supposed to do. It did what it was supposed to do. And I think that's how we should be in life. Like, if you do what you're supposed to do for your body, it's going to do what it needs to do for you to make sure that it does its part to hold you up. You want to be held up, do your part. And family, I'm just going to say this, it's time to get back to nature. I hope I'm not sounding like a broken record, but even if I am, it's time to get back to nature, family. That's what's going to sustain us, that's what's going to hold us, and that's what's going to keep life, you know, abundant for us all. So with that being said, family, I just want to say that really quickly on this Monday. I trust that you all had a wonderful day and you embraced every moment, and and just be present and stay present in the moment. This is all we have, is today, this moment, this time, right here and right now. That being said, family, I'm going to end this. And with that, I'm going to end this with love to you all. Wishing you love, peace, and happiness. Have a fantastic day, family. Peace.